Why I can't stand creators who don't respond to comments. Guys, I will give it to you from a viewer's perspective because ultimately I'm a viewer of YouTube just as much as I'm a creator. Okay, before I became a creator, I was a viewer. I'll give it to you from a viewer's standpoint, and then I will get to the creator's standpoint and let you in on maybe some creator secrets as to why they don't respond to comments. First of all, guys, give me your comments. Don't you hate it when you put in effort to leave a comment for, say, one of your favorite creators and they don't get back to you and you're wondering why? I'll tell you why in the second half of this. Also, by responding to comments, I don't mean they have to write a huge response to your comment. It could just be a heart. Okay, as most of you know, when we give the hearts out, when you see a heart on your comment, that means the creator has seen your comment and they like it. I'm not talking about responding when you disagree with a comment either. I do that all the time. I definitely don't give it a heart. But there are a lot of creators who just don't respond, and that drives me crazy as a viewer. I'm sure it does to you too. So leave me comments, guys. Has this happened to you? And if so, does it happen a lot? Me as a viewer? Yes, it happens a lot and I hate it. So let's go, first of all, from the viewer's standpoint, and I am definitely a viewer. I watch a lot of creators on YouTube, tons of them, okay? So this is from a viewer's standpoint, and just so you know, most viewers, they don't leave comments. The vast majority of viewers do not leave comments on YouTube videos. Sorry, I hope you can hear me here because the sun's going down and the traffic noise is a little loud. But here you go, from a viewer's standpoint, let's go through 5 different points, okay? Number 1, if you make the effort to leave a comment as a viewer, you would like to think that your comment, well, at least it'll be seen, right? I get it, guys. As a viewer, I get it. I'm not just a creator. Like I said, I'm a viewer of a lot of different creators. If I go to the effort of leaving a comment, hey, I want them to at least, if they like the comment, at least acknowledge it with a heart, right? You don't have to leave me a big rambling reply, but at least acknowledge it. I get it. Number 2, as a viewer, if you leave a comment and you get a response from the creator, doesn't that make you feel more connected to that creator? I know it does with me. I've had some channels that I've watched before where I really like the channel. I leave comments. I would love to see at least maybe a heart by 1 or 2. Again, you don't have to give me a paragraph response, but at least acknowledge that you've seen my comment. It makes a big difference. Creators, I'm talking to you, it makes a big difference. Number 3, if a creator uses your comment as, let's say, an idea for one of their videos, and I've responded a couple times on my channel, and I've let it be known, it's like, I got this idea from a viewer comment. Doesn't that make you feel great, guys? I know it does for me. It's happened to me, well, it's happened to me once, okay? A favorite creator of mine has actually used my comment as a video idea. Doesn't that make you feel great? Don't you feel more connected to that creator? I know I sure do. If a creator mentions you in a video, that's big. I've had that happen a couple times too. They didn't make a whole video out of my comment, but they at least acknowledged something about me. Whenever, guys, just so you know, whenever I use one of your comments as an idea for a video or whatever, I will let you know. That's where I got the inspiration from. Hey, for those of you who see me for the first time, my name is Duane, and this is a channel for people on moderate income retirement. If that's something you think you might like, think about subscribing and like the video as well. And if you really like it, down here are 2 other ways you can support this channel. And the last one, from a viewer's outlook. Then I'll get to the creator's outlook. You want to feel the creator cares about their audience, right? Now, even if they don't respond directly to your comments, if you see them responding in the comments section of their videos, doesn't that make you feel like they care about you as a viewer? Again, even for those of you that don't leave comments, when I go to a channel and I see that the creator has put in the effort, and again, they don't have to respond with verbiage to a lot of them. They put in the effort with just the hearts even. That to me shows me as a viewer that this creator cares about their audience. Isn't that, I don't know about you guys, but as a viewer, for me, that makes me respect the creator more. That makes me want to help them more. That makes me want to help them get more views, leave more comments. Bottom line, as a viewer, you want to feel more connected to the viewer, to the creator, right? I know I do. Commenting to you creators helps a lot. It helps tons. It's, dare I say, huge. Now let's get to the creator part of it. Here's some things you might not have known about creators, guys. And I've been doing this, 3.5 years now? I've talked to a lot of creators, believe me. Here's some behind the scenes info that you may not have known about. Number one. Now, let me just get this. Number one, let me just put a little caveat here. If you are a celebrity, or if you are a creator who has, let's say, 1 million+ subscribers, okay, I get it. You can't comment on every comment. You can't reply to every comment. You can't even like all the comments you may like. There is a certain level you get to where it's really hard to keep up with them. It really is. No matter how much creators want to do it, it can be hard to keep up with this. So those people, celebrities, people with 1 million+, I'm kind of taking you out of this. But guys, just so you know, the vast majority of creators are smaller creators. Like me, I have 70,000 subs, okay? I wouldn't even say medium size. That's more towards smaller creator. The vast majority of us do not have 1 million subs. The vast majority of us are not celebrities, okay? So this applies to almost all creators. Here's the second point. Some creators are all about views. That's all they care about. Why? Because the more views you get, the more chances you get to bring in sponsors. People who will sponsor your video. I think I've done one sponsor. It was about a year ago. Brought in a couple $100 for it. It was nice. But unless I really believe in a sponsor, unless I really believe it and think that it'll give my audience value from that sponsor, I'm not going to have sponsors on my videos. Here's a tip for you guys. A lot of creators don't care. They will have, all they care about is views and bringing in the money from sponsors. There are a lot of creators that I know, that I've seen. They don't give a damn about what they're putting on there as sponsor. It could be cures for balding. It doesn't matter. And they could have a full head of hair. They don't care. It's about bringing in money. Here's the next point. This kind of goes along with the first point, but it's a little different. All they care about is if they have a product. Okay, if they could have an online course or something, they could, whatever their product is, they could be selling books. They could be selling whatever it is. They don't really care about the viewer. All they care about is selling their products. Yeah, guys, there are a lot of people out there, a lot of creators out there that's all they care about. They don't care about the viewer hardly at all. All they care about is that they'll get views. They don't care about responding. Hey, it could be a critical comment they get. It could be just a fawningly positive comment they get. They don't care. All they care about is selling their product. I know a couple like that. I hate it to say that, and I'm not going to name names, but yes, I know a couple that do. That's all they care about. Okay? Here's the next point. Now, this one is tough. This one is about female creators. Okay? You would not believe the comments that I have seen on female creators' channels. All right? There's a girl I follow in the Philippines. Her name is Gigi Delana. I think she has 5 million followers on Facebook, almost 1 million on Instagram, and I think about 2 million on YouTube. You wouldn't believe the crude comments that she gets on all those channels. All right? I get it. Female creators, I get it. If you get enough of those rude sexual comments, I get why you don't want to leave responses, and you may ignore your comment section. I totally understand that. Hey, I get enough rude comments as it is as a male creator. Guys, you would not believe the amount, well, maybe you would. Just peruse the comment section of some of these female creators. I get why they don't respond to their comments. So that kind of goes along with being a celebrity or being 1 million+. If you are a female creator, I get it. That can turn you off from responding to your comments. Here's the next one. Sometimes It's not about selling you stuff. It's not about promoting products. Some creators just think that they are above responding to comments. Okay? Do I know someone like that? I know one creator like that. Again, will not name names. They feel that they're above doing that. Hey, they've done their job. They put out the video. That's all they need to do. And it's almost like they're kind of looking down on their viewers. Yeah, I don't know if any of you have noticed that before, but some creators are like that. Believe me, I know one. Here's the next one for you. Negative comments for any creator, man, woman, old, young. A lot of negative comments can wear you down, guys. Just for those of you who are viewers and not creators, believe me. I get it on my channel, although I don't get that many negative comments. If you have put out a video that has received a lot of negative comments, hey, it's human nature. You might just want to turn away from that comment section. Okay, that's just human nature. It's happened to me very infrequently. But if you are someone who puts out a lot of controversial topics and you get tons of negative response to that, it can wear you down from just replying, even with a heart. Okay, you might not even agree with 3/4 of the comments on there, so you're not going to see many hearts, and you probably won't see a lot of responses. So I get it. So guys, there are some reasons there why creators may not respond to you. Some of them, I understand. A lot of them, I do not. Okay? My policy, I try and respond to as many comments as I can. Depending on how busy I am, depending on, maybe it was a video that did really well and got like 500 comments. I might not have time to get to all the comments, to be honest with you. But for the majority, most of my videos, I try and respond to all of them. Okay? Guys, as creators, come on. Shouldn't it all be about our viewers? If we didn't have our viewers, where would we be, man? It should be in the top 3 most important things you do as a creator, responding to comments. At least give a heart. I know me as a viewer, that's a big thing. If I see a heart from a creator that I respect, that means something. Creators, that means something. Okay, you're not above it. You got to reach out. You got to respond to your viewers. It doesn't have to be a paragraph response. Maybe a couple words, a sentence, or definitely a heart. Okay? So there you go, guys. That's all I got today. From above, Cal State LA. As always, we got this.